Just north of the Delaware Expressway and east of Broad Street, we find ourselves at Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles and themselves. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And it's a pretty good return here, so he'll get the...
Not playing the same team.
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial. Eagles. Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Olson. It's Will Lutz, the kicker, who gets this started. Off we go from South Philly. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Good, set. No touch.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one taken at the 10. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. With the Central Florida product, R.J. Harvey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up a first down. On first down, here's Nick under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Zach Bond in there for the sack. He forced his way through. A loss of 9. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Throwing is Nix. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Nix now on 1st and 10. That's caught once again by Ingram. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. Will Lutz now for the PAT. It's up and through. Broncos come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive.
Good, what the
Finding room
fuck?
at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he will dive into the end zone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And that back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. A 1st down throw for Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. On the run to the right. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
They'll mark him down there at the 33, but that is good enough. A run gives him a 1st down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Nix now to throw it here on 1st down. This is caught at 2. And he's in. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Bigsby to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
No touch that. No touch.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley.
Yo, bitch ass gonna keep running with him, cuz.
Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
No touch.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they come up to face 3rd and 5.
Great. Set. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds. Well, she'll set up 4th down.
4th down.
No touch that. No touch.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's taken in. Finding room at midfield. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
First down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. To the air again. Hurts. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Brings up 3rd down.
Great. Set. No touch.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts.
But what the fuck is this nigga
It's
doing?
complete.
Like,
14
why am I
on the
playing this
pickup.
shit?
Good for an Eagles first down.
fucking bomb with
Field
this
team.
shit.
And an Eagles.
No touch.
Hurts will try it again. Exiting the pocket right. Now
Yes,
he'll
what
run
the
it.
fuck?
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he's got another one. Saquon Barkley.
Yo, ass know how to be playing Madden game.
What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already.
No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix.
Dumbass, missed the tackle.
Caught left side
Dumbass,
by
man.
Ingram. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. To throw is Nix. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete.
Jumping.
What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. Straight ahead goes Harvey. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He was brought down by Nolan Smith. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw is Nix. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Great, set. On anyone,
Now Hurts, moving left. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith.
What's up?
And he's got it to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Hurts, flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Hurts again. Flushed to his left. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
He'll run again. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. He's got the 1st down and more than that. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. Here's your timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. They'll try to sneak it here, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Elliott now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Captain.
On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. He finds his tight end, Ingram. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Throwing, Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And he will go all the way. Cortland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver. His 2nd catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the 1st half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
Here comes Will Shipley on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle.
Cuz, what the fuck? This shit not real, cuz.
Still going.
This shit.
And he is gone. 75 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Make it
Fake as
your
fuck, cuz.
touchdowns
This
for
bum
him
ass
on the
nigga keep doing the
afternoon.
same shit. Shitty as fuck.
So his big first half continues.
So bitch ass,
3
I'll clap
rushing
your whole
touchdowns
ass.
already. Maybe have to start looking at the record book, see if he can do it. The record in a game is 6. And he gets into the end zone. A perfect finish to this half. They get the touchdown on the final play and top it off with a 2-point conversion. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Trash.
Drive starts
Yo,
on
line
the
ain't
ground,
even that
and this
fucking good
is
for him to keep getting
and he'll
good
be
ass
taken
holes
down
like
up
that.
at the 40-yard line.
Are you fucking stupid?
Does it? A very quick first down.
You're crazy.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now Nick's going to look to throw. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Nick's now on 1st and 10. That's over the middle to the tight end Ingram. And he's in! Evan Ingram. Touchdown.
Play the game.
Broncos. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Nigga trash, sir.
So now after the
fucking
touchdown, Luck's
trash.
going to send this one away. Bigsby to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes 3rd down. To throw is Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
A run with Barkley. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Hurts. flushed to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On third down, they'll go with Saquon. And that is going to be good enough. He's got that first down. So conversion, and they move it to the 46-yard line. Hurts looking to throw on first down. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. On the move left. A throw on the move is caught. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
That's another Eagles first down.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here comes second and 4.
Great. Set. No time.
Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run.
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley, touchdown Eagles. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game.
This shit is fucking horrible, cuz.
That's going to wind up incomplete. They tried for 2, and it does not pan out.
Broncos 31.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
Broncos take over first and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Captain.
They'll go play action with Nix. Ingram able to get open, makes the catch. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Closing in on 200 receiving yards for the game. He's been outstanding. That one good for a first down. Play action now. It's Nix. Whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Second and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. It's Jalen Phillips gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's third down. And that was incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down. Nix gonna throw for it. And that's gonna be
This is
incomplete.
tough,
They had to take that.
He quitting. Pussy.
Fittingly named in part for its considerable elevation. We're at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver, Colorado. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Denver Broncos. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And off we go from Denver. Marvin Mims now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Sidney Brown in on that stop.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
There's the fake. Here's Nix. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Begins his return at the 16. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Hurts now from the gun. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Too fast for him.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown! Well, Brock, we normally talk about complimentary football at some point every week. So how about the way they've begun this one, huh? Force the punt and then cash it in for 6 on their opening drive.
Can we do it every game?
It feels like it. Almost every game, yeah.
I think you're right. Because that's what the NFL is about. We all know the margins are so small in this league. And the team that typically plays the complimentary ball is typically the team that wins.
Here's R.J. Harvey on the return. Oh, he put him in the spin cycle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Denver getting everybody set. So they've got 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Nix from the gun. He finds his running back, R.J. Harvey. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Nix with it on first. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. To throw, here's Nix. And he set up the screen here. It's Harvey. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. So they'll get to scheme about this third down call for a bit. That brings us to the end of one. It's the Eagles soaring to an early lead. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They start out with a 3rd and 6. Third and long, they're going to throw. He has the first over the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. We've set it downs from 37. Here's Harvey running from the zone read. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap to Nix. On the move, headed right. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And it's going to be first down Denver. Nix off the play action. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Broncos tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. New set of downs for him from the 31. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Working quickly here. From the pistol, Hurts. Short pass brought in. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. First down from the 42. Barkley trying this up the gut. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Looking to tack on 2 more. The Eagles and Hurts to the line.
Great.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. Cut the end zone, so the touchdown and the 2-point pass break the tie. Give him an 8-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Harvey. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Bombers, bombers, bombers.
50-yard line.
On first down, it's Nix. Absolutely fires this one right side. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quinion Mitchell. And the Eagles get it back up close to their 40 as he's finally tracked down after that return. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
No touch, no touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Escapes the pocket. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he takes it down to the 33. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Hey, let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Hey, 73, 73. Out, out, out. 73, 73. No touch.
On first down, Hurts. Chased out to his right. Looking the sideline, that's Goddard. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Great, great, set. No touch.
From the red zone now. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead.
We got another one to quit, y'all.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Detroit Lions. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And off we go from Ford Field. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air again. Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. Off he goes.
The best quarterbacks don't see the rush, they feel the rush, and that's exactly what this guy was able to do here. He's able to escape the initial pressure and immediately realizes, I got some space out in front of me. Picks up a solid gain here on first down.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Hurts looking to throw on first down. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Ric Flair.
On play action, Goff laying out, and he made the catch. What a play! 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down. Goff going to get this out to St. Brown. And they'll mark him down just shy of... the 40. Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown. Amon-Ra gives the Lions a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On first and 10, here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Off the play fake, here's Goff. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. The lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. DJ Reed brings him down. From the 46, here's second and 6. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter, as they've got it with first and 10. Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. They'll run it here with Saquon. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. To the pylon, he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard
Super
line.
one. Super one. We go tonight.
To Slav, a man in motion. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That screen goes for 12. And that's a first down. Goff gives it to Gibbs. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, Shell. Cut.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Detroit.
Value 3. Value. Cut.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
What?
At the Eagles' 15-yard
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
The Lions called their first timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Shell. We go tonight. Twos. What's that?
From the gun, it's Goff. That's caught by Gibbs. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Gibbs. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions are on the board just before halftime. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Shell. Tonight. Tiger. Hold on. Check.
He'll go play action with Goff. Down the field, he's got St. Brown. And he will score. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point try.
Ric Flair.
The Lions will set up for the
Black
2-point
20.
conversion.
Hey, kill. Orange. What's that?
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, the pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for 2. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Here is Shipley on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 6. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle gets him down behind the line. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. Now he'll work his way out right. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Merlin. 180. 5. What's that?
A toss to the right. Here comes Gibbs. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On 2nd down, Goff. Going left side, and it's taken in by Williams.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
He'll go right and find his running back, and he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll run the sneak. Oh, he's trying to get low. Push forward. I don't think he got there. He did not. He is short, and they've turned it over on downs. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Not much there. Maybe a yard. It is 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 3rd, they need 8. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on downs.
What's that?
They hand it to Gibbs. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Off the RPO, it's caught by St. Brown. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
They can still pick up a 1st down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Gibbs, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown Lions. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Here is Shipley on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 4. Outline, that's Bigsby. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Moving to his right. Now he takes off. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8. It is 2nd and a yard. To throw is Hurts. Forced to his right. And he somehow manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before he's hustled out of bounds. The sound deafening in the dome. It's 3rd down. Now Hurts. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Here's 1st down. They'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
180.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway. And he's taken down. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long.
Hey, 73.
Hurts now. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Lions call their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Now Hurts escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Clock stops with 1:06 to go in this one. From the gun, here's Gibbs. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. He's got it! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. First and 10. The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So it's a win here for the Lions. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our